What is up? I hope this video brings you so much peace like it does me when I think about this. So think about your year. There's 365 days in a year. Think about how many days are like the top moments in your year and how many days are probably like not so hot, not so top. They're not in the top 10 days of the year. That means there's how many days in the rest of the year if you've got like your top 10 days and then like top 10% of days, bottom 10% of days. There's a lot of days in between where you're just doing the best you can with what you have and you're just going through life. But we like to take those relative 36 days out of the year that are like the worst days and like ascribe so much meaning to them that may or may not be helping us at all. And what I mean by this is Alex Hormozi likes to talk about this a lot, where he says people put more meaning onto the thing than is actually necessary. So he likes to talk about this a lot, where he's like, just because you make your bed doesn't mean you're a disciplined human, and doesn't mean you're making your bed is going to make you $1 million. And he talks about that a lot because he's a multimillionaire who does not make his bed. He's like, that's not the skill that I needed to learn how to make my bed. I needed discipline in money-making skill sets in order to make his bed, or in order to make his money. Same way with our days. If we argue that like a bad day makes us a failure, well, then we're gonna feel like a failure a lot of the days. At least those 36 days, which are our top negative 10% days, and we're also gonna feel super high on the other days and really complacent in the middle of those days. And so for over 200 days in the entire year, we're gonna feel blah. We're gonna feel out of place because we're not at a super high, we're not at a super low. But he likes to talk about this ascribing meaning to things that otherwise are just a natural variation of what's happening throughout the day. So he talks about this. Treat bad days as part of a normal life variability. It's like rainy days, sunny days. You can't expect them. You don't plan for them, but you need to know. You need the bad days to appreciate the good days. So we cannot appreciate the good days unless we know what a bad day feels like. But just know that when you have a bottom 10% day, give yourself grace, acknowledge the fact that it was probably, it's statistically inevitable that that is going to happen. And it doesn't mean anything is wrong. It doesn't mean you need to change course of direction for the next day. It doesn't mean you need to do anything different other than just understanding that has a bottom 10% day. And this gives me so much peace because today was one of those like bottom 10% days. Like nothing went right. Everything went completely wrong. Time frames got messed up. I was at the gym and I had to come home because I had to get a package and sign off on it. And like just everything about today was wrong. And I didn't get my workout in. I didn't get the things done at work that I needed to get done. And I just gotta wait longer to get all that stuff done. Plus, I'm like behind on a workout. So it's one of those bottom 10% days. I'm not mad about it. I'm not sad about it. I am just like, I acknowledge the fact that it is one of those days. And it doesn't mean I need to do anything different tomorrow than what I did today. What didn't get done today. I just now know I need to definitely go work out because I have like if you miss a day, at least in my rules for my own sanity, to keep momentum with working out. Like, if I miss one day, it means for sure I can't miss 2 days in a row. So I must go to the gym in the morning, and tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So I'm going to go to the gym in the morning. I'm going to go over to my family's house. I'm going to go cook a little bit, enjoy some meals, and turn a negative 10% day from today into a really awesome holiday. So all I wanted to say in this video is, like, it's normal to have a bad day. It's normal to have a day that just doesn't go to plan. What doesn't need to change is anything about your goals or anything about you as a human. Just because you had a bad day does not mean you're a failure, doesn't mean you did anything wrong. It just means that statistically, within a year, you're going to have relatively 10% of bad days. And all a bad day, like, if we actually get down to it, like, what's a good day, what's a bad day, it's all subjective. It's however you determine it. But at least for me, like, it's the ability to work out maybe with people that I like, eat food that I like, control, like, the controllables that I can control, make content the way that I want to make content, and pretty much, yeah, have my time and enjoy my morning. I love my slow mornings. So, like, if I can do all of that in a day, that's a good day for me. And then also, like, build what I'm building, like, within my own business, like, be able to do some level of progression within my business. It's a good day. Now, when I don't get to do any of that, I'm going to consider that a bad day because I didn't get to do any of the things that I actually love to do, which is eat good food, work out, and build my business. So, like, that, but it doesn't mean anything is wrong with me. It just means it's a bottom 10% day. And I can move on and not ascribe meaning to me as to how the day went. So I hope this helps. I hope this helps break down, like, the frameworks of the year for you, so that, like, you can picture we're gonna have these top 10% days, and those are the days where everything works. It's like magic, and you're doing something amazing, and it's fun, and it's exciting, and those days happen. That's 10% of your days throughout your year, and then 10% of your days are not so great, and then the rest of your year, the 80% of the year, it's just you doing your thing, you following the plan, sticking to the plan, following your approaches, getting the things done that you said you were going to do when you said you were going to do them. So I hope this video is helpful. If it was, love to see you guys in the comments comment how this perspective changed, maybe how it changes your day. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. I'll be making a video tomorrow. We're still in the middle of our 14-day content challenge, so I think this is day 9 or 10, and it's been going amazing. Momentum really does play a factor into it, even on a bad day. Once you've gotten into momentum, it's hard to knock somebody out of momentum. So if you need, this is your sign. If you're not in a momentum, in whatever lane you need to be, you need to have momentum in, whether it's fitness, nutrition, content, your business, like, whatever lane you need to have your momentum in. Just know that a bad day doesn't mean you get out of momentum. It means once you're in momentum, you're able to actually navigate a bad day and still keep the promises that you said you would do long after the feeling has gone away. So, all that to be said, hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night, and I'll talk to you guys soon in the next video. Bye for now.